No,
Okay.
there it goes.
All right. So, I call myself an intuitive medium. Just means that I can connect with your friends and loved ones who have crossed over and provide evidence of their existence beyond their bodies. I also get intuitive information about you, what's happening in your life, what has happened in the past, or what could happen in the future. And for the sake of authenticity, I would like to feed you the information rather than you feed me.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll make a few statements. If you could just say, yes, that makes sense, or no, I don't know what that means. It just kind of helps me navigate. Uh,
Okay.
don't be afraid to tell me no, and don't
Okay.
make it fit if it doesn't, okay?
Okay. Sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay. And just before this, I was calling in your spirit team. I believe that everyone has a spirit team that consists of angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Okay.
Okay.
So when I say they, that's who I'm referring to is some collection or combination of them, right?
Uh,
Um, okay. And beforehand, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have cats.
I have one.
You have one cat. You seem like a cat lady for some reason. And I want you to have multiples. I don't know if you've been thinking about that, but the first thing I got about you was cats and a special
Yes.
connection with animals in general.
Okay.
Would you understand that?
Yeah, we tried to have another cat, but our first one did not like it. So,
Oh, interesting. Oh, and we may talk about that. So I don't know I never know where we're gonna go, right? So, okay, so that was just the first thing I got before we hopped on. I'm just going to take a couple of deep breaths and then we'll see what comes through. Okay.
okay.
All right. Okay. I'm getting a few things here. And it feels like avenues we could go down, to be honest. First, I feel you and I feel how open your heart is. And you're very kind, is what I feel. And empathetic. You're an empath. Yes, I know this. I know this about you. Okay. It's hard for you to say no. You would understand that.
Yes.
Yeah. You're very charitable. You would give the shirt off your back, is what they're saying. They're talking about boundaries might be a problem for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like we have a hard time sticking up for ourselves as much as we stick up for everybody else. Um, I want you to start thinking about yourself as if you were your best friend, okay?
Okay. Okay.
As fiercely as you would fight for them and as, emphatically as you would encourage them, I want you to turn that towards yourself, okay?
Okay. Mhm.
Pretend like you're your best friend. Anytime you're in a situation where you need advice, anytime you need to make a decision, it just kind of pulls you out of. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in our own stuff that we can't see out of it. And
Huh.
when you imagine, like, well, what would I tell my best friend if she was in this situation? That kind of pulls you out of it and you can kind of give yourself advice. So I want
Okay.
you to try that.
Okay.
Um, I think you give really good advice. Would you,
Okay.
yeah, I think, would you agree with that?
I would hope so.
I think you give really good advice and you've been kind of not ignoring yourself, but Yeah, it's like there's a disconnect there, and it usually is for empaths. We give and we give and we give, and then we forget to fill our own
Yeah,
cup.
I tend to always put other people first.
Yeah. Yeah. And so if we know this about ourselves, right, let's try and shift a little bit to where what we would consider selfishness. It's really
Okay.
not, right? It's not at all anywhere near selfishness, but what
Yes.
we would think, oh, that's selfish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just try keep that in mind, shift a little bit that way. Uh,
Okay.
I think that's what they're saying. Anything else? Oh, and there was a woman. There was a woman, and she felt like pure love. And so let me feel into her for just a moment. Is your mother crossed?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, bear with me 1 second. You have a sibling? You have
Um,
a sister?
I have five, but I have one that's really close to me, Sandy.
Oh my God. Okay, wow. I did not feel that many. Okay. Dad is crossed too?
My stepdad.
Yeah. But they were still together, you would understand? Mom and
Uh,
stepdad?
yeah, he passed before her, but yes.
Yeah. Yeah. They feel together in my head, so I'll say that. Uh,
And he raised me, so
yeah. Yeah. I understand. Mom, would you understand cancer with mom?
yes.
Thank you. She says, I'm okay now. I'm okay now. You were with her.
Hmm.
Yeah, she makes me feel a hand, like holding her hand. She makes me feel procedures, lots of hospitals and medications. Would you understand?
Oh, yes. Yes.
It's a lot. It was a lot, is
It
what
was a
she's,
lot.
yeah, she's making me feel that. And you must have been there with her for some of that, appointments.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she says, I tried. Well, she didn't, they don't have vocal cords, but she gives me the energy of I tried. And I'm
Yes.
putting my words onto it. Okay. So just keep that in mind. She makes me feel there was a fight, like I fought, I tried to fight, and
Yes.
ultimately I lost. And but that it's okay because my body lost. She wants to distinguish. My body lost the battle.
Yep. That makes sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. And she knows that you feel her sometimes. Do you?
Hmm.
Yeah. That's what she's talking about. Do you smell her?
No, I've never
It's
smelled
not a
her.
smell. Okay. Interesting. It's like but it is temporary. It is fleeting, is what she's saying. It's like maybe a sensation, or I don't know. But it's like here for a moment and then it's gone. You would understand that.
Not that I can think of, but
Oh, okay. Well, think about how you've sensed her after she's gone. You said that you have sensed her after she's passed, correct?
I just talk to her all the time.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Let me let me feel around this for just a minute because there is something here she wants to bring your attention to. And you've never felt like an indention on the bed next to you or anything like that, right?
No,
Okay, interesting. Huh. She makes me feel you. She makes me feel how responsible you are. Then that would lead me to guess that you were the eldest child, but I don't think you are. I
I'm the
don't think
oldest daughter.
you're the oldest daughter. Oh, okay.
Yes. And
Okay.
I do have a brother that's older than me.
Okay. She makes me feel responsibility, like with you, how you're responsible for youngers.
Mm,
Yes. And but I don't think you have any kids you would understand.
I have two kids.
You have two kids. Okay. All right. I stand corrected there. Sometimes being an elder sibling and being a mother kind of feels similar. Does that
hmm
make sense? It's
Yeah,
like being
because
responsible for someone below you.
my brothers and sisters are quite a bit younger than me, and so I took care of them a lot growing up.
Oh, okay. So that's especially true for you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let me see what else here. Okay, she makes me feel like, I don't know, there's this like passing of the torch feeling to you. It's like now you're the matriarch of the family in some capacity. Um, and maybe it's just the same feeling of there's no one above me generationally other than my brother, right?
Right.
That could be that feeling of like I'm the eldest, I'm the matriarch now. Talking about you. Okay. So you would understand having like a leadership role within your family?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay. Thank you. This makes her proud and I could cry. Like she's just so proud of you. And okay, what else? Bear with me once. She keeps giving me hospital scenes and like maybe did she struggle with eating at the end?
Yes, she got to where she couldn't eat, and she was having seizures and stuff. So yeah,
Oh my God. Yeah, she like makes me feel this not disdain, but like I don't want this. I don't want it. And like food is not appetizing. I have no desire to eat it. And
well,
and
her
being
boyfriend was the guy she was seeing was kind of for trying to force feed her at the end, and we had to like step in and be like, she's gonna choke. Don't give her that. So I
oh,
wonder if that's part of it.
it could be. Could be. Yeah, because I feel him too. Is that the same person?
It's not. She was seeing a guy living with the guy for
It's a
several
different.
years. A
Oh, okay,
different,
so that's
different from my stepdad.
thank you. So and he's still alive, correct?
He is. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah. I feel a strong love between them still. He feels a little goofy.
Oh,
He feels silly for
we
some
did not
reason.
like him.
Really?
Yeah.
You did really? I don't know. I don't know. He's here. I know for that for sure. Okay, so but I don't want to leave mom yet, and I think
Yeah.
that's important. So I want to see what else she wants to say. Bear with me one second. What's your mom's first name? Will you give me that?
Pam.
That's my mom's first
Is
name.
it?
Yeah,
How fun.
weird. Do 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 do. Okay, I got a second. She makes me feel like family was important to her.
Very.
She makes me feel, yeah, like she almost feels a little helpless. She'd like to have not control, but she'd like to be involved. Yeah, she liked to be involved in the family, and now it's like different. And she's having to learn how to be involved in a different way. From this side is what she makes me feel. And definitely with sisters, and there's lots of people she's with.
Hmm.
So she's busy. She makes me feel like she's busy. And but it's in this helpless sort of way right now. I have to be honest. It's in this way of like I can just watch. I can't influence. And so this would lead me to believe she hasn't been gone that long, you would understand.
2020 is when she passed, so 5 years ago.
Okay. Okay. She makes me feel like she's still kind of learning how to be a spirit, kind of still learning how to communicate from this side, and influence. But I do feel a want to be involved in your lives still. There is this strong like urge to want to be involved still.
Yeah, she was very involved when she was here. She has tons of grandkids, so
Okay, so that makes sense. Okay. And it's all based in love. It's very sweet.
um,
Okay. What else? But what about her?
she was always a caregiver for sure.
That must be where you get it from.
Hmm.
She's talking about birth dates or death dates. I can't remember. I can't figure out which one. Is her birthday or her death day coming up, or did it just pass?
It a April 27th is when she passed. Her birthday's
Okay.
in August.
Okay, what about your birthday?
It's in June.
I'm gonna say this is probably for April, for her death date.
Hmm.
Be aware though. Be aware on death dates, birth dates, communication. She'll try to communicate with you. There's some significance there.
Okay.
And they know when you honor them. Okay. So I want to say that. So you must talk about her still.
Time.
Yeah, she makes me feel like the memory of her is still very much alive. Like it's still, your kids know who she is, and you have boys. Do you have boys?
Girls.
You have
Both girls.
girls.
Mhm.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, thank you. So you have no boys.
No boys.
Okay. Okay, interesting. Weird. She just makes me feel proud of you. She just makes me feel so proud of you. And okay, what else? She makes me feel like you're the foundation of the family. Like you're really the one that's like holding people together. And I keep feeling younger sister, younger sister. And I feel like maybe they're struggling really badly with this or something. There's concern around a younger sister.
Yes. I have two younger sisters and one the Jana. Though my mom was really worried about her before she passed because she was in a kind of a bad relationship and um she's doing better now and is remarried, but she was
Oh,
really worried about her when she passed and told her so.
oh, good. Okay, but she's doing better now. Okay.
Yes.
So that would be then I'm going to assume this is mom coming forward talking about that. Um, she would know then that she's doing better. So there's no other, as far as mom's passing, was there a sister that took it worse than the others, or does that not fit?
Um, I
It's
don't know.
okay.
I think it was hard for all,
Yeah.
probably This, I would say about the same for all three of us.
Okay. Okay. She's just kind of making me feel like you being there emotionally for another sister. And so that's kind of the energies that she's giving me. Um,
We had some struggles, and my sister Sandy, who's the one that I'm really closest to, we kind of she was on hospice, and we were kind of the ones there taking. The other siblings were there, but her and I were the ones that were really taking care of her.
that's what it
Um,
is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
we
Uh,
tag teamed it.
okay, okay. So this is not concern for a younger sister. This is a thank you for a younger sister. This
Okay.
is like, yeah, for sure. Because I do feel that would make sense because she's talking about all the appointments, all the treatments.
Yes. And Sandy really ramrodded and took care of handling most of that stuff. And then and I went with her. So,
Will
uh,
you tell her that your mom came through? I don't know what her beliefs are, but it's like a thank you. It's like a I know who took care of me towards the end and that it was hard.
very,
It was devastating, is what they're
yes,
saying. Um, it was devastating. Like rip your heart out and stomp on it.
yes,
Put your
yes,
heart in a blender. Like it's so bad.
for sure.
Yeah. So, it was traumatic and but you guys had each other is what she's saying. And
Yes,
so she wants you to know that she loves you both and that she knows what you went through. And so there's a appreciation. There's also a degree of acceptance, knowing that everyone did everything that they could and and that they tried. They really fought. She feels like she
yeah,
really gave it a good fight
did.
and that what happened was meant to happen in the grossest way possible, like the most devastatingly way possible. I know that's not a word, but
Mm,
it had to happen. Okay. And she's okay with it now because she knows, oh, and and then she makes me feel this freedom.
mm,
It almost feels like flying, to be honest.
mhm.
Because she doesn't feel weighed down by the body, the aches and pains of the body. And so there's this like sort of sigh of relief, because I think it was hard.
Yeah,
Okay. And then she makes me feel reuniting. We liked this. We didn't like the stepdad.
we loved the stepdad. It was the boyfriend that we didn't like. We
Okay, that's
loved the
what I thought.
stepdad.
The stepdad. Okay, that's what I thought. And the stepdad was goofy, right? He was silly.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm feeling the right thing. Yeah, no, we don't like the boyfriend. The one that's still alive. I know we don't like him.
No, we don't like him.
Was he significantly young? Was he younger?
They were about the same age.
Oh, must have been immature then.
Yeah,
Uh,
I would say that. Yes.
yeah. Yeah. There's a feeling of like him being below her, beneath her. Not in like a I'm better than you, but a maturity level. And so she makes me feel reuniting with stepdad, who was the love of her life, from what I understand.
Mm,
They make me feel dogs. I don't know what that's about. Did
dogs.
he have dogs?
No, they ran a store. Odessa's mascot is the Bulldogs. That's where I would think it would come from. And they had a store called the Dog House.
Oh, okay. They wanted me
Oh,
to say dogs.
mhm.
I they're together and she was cremated, you would understand?
No, she wasn't.
Thank you. Interesting. Weird. She gives me, she wasn't blonde. Was she blonde?
Uh, she had fairly light, yes.
She's making me feel like her hair and makeup, and it feels like lots of hairspray. And I gotta be honest, I don't think she liked the way she looked at the end.
Her hair was really, really thin.
She's talking about that. She's talking about like, oh God, like, and there's a feeling of embarrassment, but she knows that's silly at the same time, and it doesn't matter. She knows. But there is a feeling of like a little bit of embarrassment because she's like, oh, and so she feels much prettier now. She gives me that feeling of like being restored to like her best. Um, and she's like, oh God, not like that. And like she makes a joke about how she looked. So would you understand, did she have an open casket?
Yes, but just for immediate family because it was during COVID.
Oh, interesting. Hmm. She did make me feel like being seen, and that's okay. Immediate family, they
Her,
know what you looked like when you were at your healthiest. And hopefully that's what they have in their memories. And that's how she wants you to remember her by, is when she looked her best. She must have cared about her appearance.
hmm
Okay, just for the sake of time, I'm going to see if there's anything else, unless you have a specific question.
No, I was hoping that my mom would come through. I just wanted to make sure she was okay.
That, yes, yes, absolutely. And I felt that she was wanting to tell you that she was okay and to distinguish between her, who she is, her light and her body are two separate things. And most definitely, she's okay.
Good.
And she's with you and she tries to get your attention. Patience. She gives me the energy of patience. Uh, she would try to get through to you when you're alone in the quiet times, before you go to bed, right before you wake up. Uh, she might use music. I don't know.
Oh, in the car is the worst.
Yeah.
Listening
Yeah.
to the radio. Yes,
Yes.
that is my time.
Yes. Okay. And you're by yourself, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So know that that's when she's with you. She hears you talking to her. She hears the thoughts of, I wish I could call my mom,
All the
or
time.
or mom would love this. So
Yes.
she knows that. Okay.
Yes.
So she's right there with you. When you think about her, sometimes it's because she's already with you, and that's why you're thinking about her, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
ask her for signs. Have you ever done that?
I have I've looked for signs, but I don't feel like I ever see them. Other but
Okay.
I will
Okay,
ask
yeah,
her for
let's talk
signs.
about it. Yeah, so what you want to do is, and because we've had this session, we're now opening those lines of communication even more, right?
Uh-huh.
So I want you to set a designated sign for mom. I want you to think whatever pops into your head first and set that as her sign. And
Okay.
then say, okay, mom, this is your sign. And I want to see this within, give them 2 to 3 days to bring it into your reality,
Okay.
and keep an open mind about how they can do that. So
Okay.
I've received signs in crazy cool ways, right?
Okay.
Sometimes, like I'll use the example of a peacock. Um, One time I heard somebody talking about peacocks at work. Another time I saw a cartoon peacock. Like,
Uh-huh.
just keep in mind how that could come in, or somebody has a shirt they're wearing and it's got a peacock on it, right? So
Uh-huh.
keep an open mind about how they
Okay.
can bring that in. And of course, when you see it, say thank you.
I will.
And you can switch it or ask for another one. You could. sometimes you can ask for a choice, like if I'm supposed to move here or if I'm supposed to move there, give me a pineapple for Florida or give me an orange for Georgia. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? And give them
Yes,
a choice. So, yeah, and then text me and let me know if it works or
I
send me a
will.
message. Yeah,
I will.
yeah. Okay, but I will leave that with you and I can email you a copy of your recording if you want.
Would love that.
Okay.
Would love that.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
this
Thank
was,
you so much.
yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.